So I need to talk to you about something. There's one thing that men do when they go down on a woman, and maybe it's something you picked up from porn. Maybe you heard it from other guys. But here's what you need to know. Every woman I've ever talked to who's sexually active, every woman in my life, we've all experienced this, and we don't like it. Now, most of us won't say anything because usually oral sex doesn't last long enough for us to get to the point where we need to tell you to stop. So in most cases, it's like, okay, fine. He's doing that thing again. I don't love it, but I'll just wait. He'll be done soon. So in this video, I'm going to tell you what this one thing is and what to do instead so you can give the oral sex that she actually loves. I'm Magda Kay, an intimacy expert, and every week I share videos to help you connect deeper with women and have more and better sex. So make sure to hit the subscribe button below so you never miss a video. All right, here's the mistake. The technique I want to talk about is this: going on the clitoris, lifting the hood, and then flicking your tongue really fast. Now, I know this seems like it should work. The clitoris has twice as many nerve endings as the tip of your penis. So you'd think more stimulation, more pleasure, right? Wrong. Being that sensitive doesn't mean it's pleasant. For most women, touching the head of the clitoris directly is simply too much. Instead of feeling good, we contract. We tense up. Think about it this way. When you scratch yourself or burn yourself, you expose your skin. And that skin is very, very sensitive. But if you touch it, it doesn't feel nice. It hurts because it's too sensitive. So what do? You protect the wounded skin so it heals and then you can touch it. The clitoris is kind of the same. It's exposed skin, extremely sensitive. And this is why it's covered with the hood. That thing is there for a reason. So please don't go crazy with your tongue directly on the clitoris. Now look, of course, women are different. There will be a few who will like it, but that's going to be the exception. The vast majority of women really don't enjoy it. So if you want to give her great oral sex, do the things that she normally enjoys, the things she would do to herself. Because here's the thing, when women masturbate, none of us lifts the hood and go crazy on the head of the clitoris. Instead, we press on the whole area around the clitoris. So here is what to do instead. Number one, tease more. For women, teasing and anticipation are what it's all about. We don't work the way you do. We need the warm-up. And the more you warm us up, the more you tease us, well, the better the experience. So way before you go for the clitoris, engage her whole body. Kiss her body. Kiss her. Tell her lovely things so she gets to think about how much you love her. Because remember, the mind is a sex organ for women. So warm that up as well. And then come closer to her genitals, but still don't touch them. Really take your time. The more time you spend here, the better. Now, number two, leave the hood on and stimulate just outside the clitoris. So for most women, the upper left corner of the clitoris area will be extra pleasant. Now, this is from the left side from my perspective, which will be the upper right corner from your perspective. If you press with your tongue, if you kiss and suck there, that is going to be extremely pleasant, but you don't actually need to go directly on the clitoris. And honestly, learning exactly where and how to touch her, not just during oral sex, but every time you're intimate, this is what separates good lovers from the great ones. So, if you want to become a master at this, click the link in the description to see how I can help you. Now, number three, work with the entry to the vagina. So this is a really nice area that often gets overlooked because men just focus on the clitoris. So what you want to do is lick over the whole vulva. Use your tongue and separate the inner lips. Circle around them. Lick over the entry to the vagina. You can gently even try putting your tongue inside her. That feels really good. And actually, just this area alone for some women, this can be so sensitive that you can give her an orgasm from oral sex without even touching the clitoris. Next, number four, less variety is better. Look, if you find something that she likes, stick with it. Especially once you see that she's coming close to an orgasm. This is when you really don't want to be switching around. Whatever you've been doing until now, that got her breathing faster. Stick to it. Way. Too often, a woman is coming closer and then the man changes the stroke and she loses it. And here's what you have to understand about women. We can be very, very, very close to an orgasm, like 99% there. And if you switch now, if you do something that turns us off, we've lost the orgasm. So let's just take a moment of silence for all the lost orgasms due to men switching strokes when she was about to come. So, now that you know what not to do when you go down on her, if you want to become the kind of a lover who gives her the best organs of her life every single time, I can help you with that. Click the link in the description to learn more.